Hello again, my friend. This is Jessica Wallace from Think Outside the Box, where we share simple strategies and techniques to help people to generate more wealth into their lives and into their businesses. I hope you're having a really good day today. Um, one of the things I want to talk about today is a subject that was really big over the weekend: the fight of the century. Now, as I was scrolling through all the comments on social media and all the different articles yesterday and the day before that, too, um, I kept getting a sense that people were disappointed of what was happening. There were, jokes of the Mayweather running around the ring, running scared and not really wanting to fight. And I thought, yeah, if I wanted to see an action-packed boxing fight, yeah, it was really disappointing. But then I got to thinking, I was sitting there with a friend and we were kind of looking at the fight, the replay of the fight, and we came up with some interesting insights on things that can be applied not only into our lives but into our business if you look at it from a different perspective. And most people won't even look at it like this. But there was three things that I learned about the Mayweather Pacquiao fight that you could probably apply not only into your life but into your business. The first thing is to work harder, not work smarter, not harder. What do I mean by that? Well, if you looked at the two fighters, Mr. Mayweather was about half a foot taller than Manny Pacquiao. And so naturally, he was going to have a longer reach. He was going to, be able to get to him quicker and better and expend less energy. And that's what he did. He basically, because of his reach and because he was taller, he basically just kind of went his strategy of letting Pacquiao wear himself out. Pretty much, Pacquiao, he's known for, this fury of punches and throwing and, really getting in there. Well, because of the height differential and because Mayweather stuck with his strategy, he wasn't able to do that. So it was a more of a strategic thing. The second thing I learned is to maximize your strengths. Mayweather maximized his strength. He knew that if he just stood an inch away, that Pacquiao could never hit him. But he could always hit Pacquiao because Pacquiao was going to come in and boom, there was my fist. So he maximized his strength. He figured, okay, why should I, for the purpose of entertainment, fall into this pattern of just throwing punches and making this an all-out brawl if I really don't have to? I can still have a good fight, better my chances of winning if I stick to my strengths. And the third thing I learned is to adjust your game plan. Now, this is coming from Mr. Pacquiao. He never adjusted his game plan. He could see that what he was doing wasn't working. Every time he went in, he couldn't get there because Mayweather was there with the counterpunch. And then he got to the point where he was going all wild and just trying to get something because what he was doing wasn't working. So how can we apply this in life and business? Well, one of the things I thought that is really important is that you don't always have to be flashy. Everyone was like, I want something flashy. We want a brawl. This was boring. He was running scared. You don't always have to be flashy to be a good business person or a good person. Sometimes it's the quiet people that make the most ground, or the steady and consistent things that make the most ground. And also, be strategic. Use your strengths, whether that be in your life or in your business. You don't have to try to do everything that everybody else does. Use what is good for you. Use your strength, and that will help you build your business and your life. And the third thing is, flash isn't always the best. Yeah, I like a good fight just like the next person. Yeah, I wanted to see some punches thrown. It would make it more exciting. But at the end of the day, it really was a good fight. Mayweather was a strategic, tactical fighter. And he was not going to let what was going on around him and people, what they wanted, to dictate what his strategy was. So that's the same with us. We don't always have to let what's going on around us dictate how we act. We can choose how we react to things. And we can choose to either change or to stick with what we're doing if it's working. Like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And also, you want to be able to be flexible. Sometimes the things that we do don't work. You know, as opposed to Mr. Pacquiao, he was like, well, this is what I said I was going to do, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care if I'm getting hurt. I don't care if I'm getting punched in the face. I'm going to keep doing it. Well, he might have needed to make some adjustments. Not change his course, but make some adjustments to get Mayweather off his game a little bit so then he could go back to his original strategy. So those were the things I learned about the fight this past weekend. It wasn't the most exciting fight, but it actually was a really good fight if you are into the tactical side of boxing or the tactical side of anything. So I hope you got some value from this today. Please comment or share. Let me know what you think. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm headed back outside because it's gorgeous out today and I don't feel like being inside. So, like I said, have a good day. I look forward to seeing you in your next video. And remember to always think outside the box.